The Prophet ﷺ said, Al-Hajj Arafah. Hajj is Arafah. Arafah is the highest point in a person's life. Arafah is what every human being makes dua for, that one day we make it to Arafah. Arafah is a place of forgiveness, a place where the servant recognizes and gains irfan of their Lord. Arafah is where Rasulullah ﷺ stood and made dua to Allah. He sat on his camel, made dua to Allah, with his hands raised, made dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Arafah is where Rasulullah ﷺ exerted himself. Arafah is the pinnacle of Hajj. For the Prophet ﷺ said, Hajj is Arafah. That if a person doesn't go to Arafah, all the other rituals will not equal to Hajj. You must have Arafah. This is where a person asks Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives them. The interesting thing about Arafah is that there is no specific ritual that needs to be carried out. You don't need to walk around anywhere, don't need to throw a stone at anything. You don't need to say a particular statement, even though there are recommended du'as. Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, the best statement that anyone has said in Arafah is, La ilaha illallah wahdahu la sharika lah, lahul mulku wa lahul hamdu wa huwa ala kulli shay'in qadir. Even though there is no specific ritual to do in Arafah, the most important thing must be done in Arafah, which is the remembrance of Allah and dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's where Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam says that a person who is skeptical of their forgiveness after leaving Arafah is wrong. There is no skepticism of forgiveness once you leave Arafah. That is a point of certainty. You should be confident that my Rabb has accepted my du'as. When Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam came to Arafah, he combined his Dhuhr and Asr prayer in the time of Dhuhr, therefore opening up the window right until Maghrib. For the next 6 hours, there's nothing for you to do other than dua. That you push yourself, you reach a new limit, you reach a new height. You make dua for yourself, for your family, for all of mankind. This is your chance to whisper to Allah, to talk to Allah, to cry to Allah. And as you're standing in Arafah, you think that how many millions of people have stood in this very same land, on this very same day of the 9th of Dhul Hijjah, and how many tears have been shed here. How many people have earned their Jannah here? How many people have saved themselves from the fire of hell here? How many individuals have made du'as that are benefiting millions of people, billions of people across the world right here from Arafah? For Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, O Allah, forgive the one performing the Hajj and also the one that they make dua for. Arafah is special. Arafah is dua. Arafah is Allah's mercy. Arafah is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's forgiveness. For those of us that are in Arafah, you're very lucky. The rest of us on the sidelines envy you. And we ask you to make dua that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allows us to reach there. And for the rest of us that are not there yet, that's the dua that we make. Ya Allah, allow us to reach Arafah. Allow us to perform Hajj as well. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when he was in Arafah, delivered a beautiful sermon there, teaching humanity the lesson of justice, teaching them the lesson of taqwa, teaching them that no person had superiority over another due to race or color. Their superiority was based off their consciousness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when he was in Arafah, he spoke to 120,000 people, all companions of the Prophet of Allah and legends of their own. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allow us all to reach Arafah and allow us to learn from the practice of the Prophet of Allah and the teachings of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Wa sallallahu ta'ala ala sayyidina Muhammad. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.